Y'all know it's been 3 weeks since I've been back here. I haven't driven my baby girl, or baby, I'm not sure what this is, lady, dude. Do y'all name your cars? Either way, I have not driven or been in here in almost a month. It's been driving me crazy. I'm so happy to be back over here. Look who we have here. We got Daryl in the building. It's like 7 in the morning, squeezing this in before our actual day starts, because as y'all know, I got a kid at the house, so that's just kind of, you know, the schedule is different than it used to be. As you guys know, we got to get this thing into the car, on the car. And I got a few other things here too. For some reason, the previous owner didn't keep this on the cruiser, the emblem for the back. I got my ZX emblem in the mail. That took forever to come from Japan. Windshield wipers and something else in the trunk. But first things first, we gotta go to Home Depot. So to catch y'all up, my son is now 5 months.
To put it in that perspective is crazy.
Yeah, no, for real, for real. Got some parts here from Japan. We're gonna attach them. But first things first, we gotta go to Home Depot and find that screw. If you didn't see the last video, I'll make sure to link it down below so you can check it. But yeah, we gotta get this cup holder into the car so I can finally have somewhere to put my phone.
The RX-7 though.
I think nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, get these bad boys open. All right, so 1 1/4. That's more than enough. A couple washers, and then I need my screwdriver. I know y'all asked me last time what the tool set is called, and this is by Hoto Tools, H-O-T-O. But before we commit and take the little sticky things off, let's just see. All right, if it really does what it's supposed to do, if it goes all the way down. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I don't need the stickies at all. Okay, let's move on. So now we have this back decal. Do not ask me why I have 2 of these. If any of y'all need one of these, let me know in the comments and I will give it to you for the free. There's no way I'm returning this. The emblem, and then we have these clips. These are so difficult to find. Like the little smallest, tiniest things are always hard to find, and these were definitely it. Look at that, just very insignificant, tiny things, but they matter. Let's go see. I should be able to just put that in there and that in there. Probably want to clean the surface real quick. Definitely want to wipe it down so I get the dust off. There we go. And I don't know. Okay, very snug fit. I ain't going nowhere. Nice. It's a Toyota. Boom. We eating through these. Now here goes a real challenge. The ZX, and I'm gonna show you why. This version of the HZJ7 III, the ZX was the version of it that had automatic locks and windows. That was like the only difference. This is before they went to turbo. I'm gonna let y'all get a little peek into my notes here. So I have all my HZJ7 III notes all in one place. Links to everything. I got pictures of certain parts and areas that I know I want to get inspiration on here. As far as the emblem on the back goes, from what I've seen, they have LX, ZX will go like right about there. However, I want you to take a look at what the issue is. Before I say it, I want y'all to see if y'all get what I'm talking about. Why is this not gonna be a good fit on this car? Especially my fashion people. One thing that you see me, I never ever wear is gold. I'm just not a gold guy. I even went out of my way to get these shoes replaced with silver horse bits, even though they came with gold ones originally. This has to become silver, so gotta be a part 2 on this, because I have to paint it. Look at the tiny details. You gotta get the front and then also the little crevices. Yeah, I gotta go back in my shoe customizing bag, I think, for this one. So wait on this. We have to replace this panel. Tried to find the exact metal replacement, but doesn't exist. The new version of that is this one. And this is the new version. They basically consolidated one piece to replace 3. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna save the metal one, see if we can de-rust it, and maybe I'll put it back. Ah, the rust. Damn it. I feel like you have some good thread on you. Easy. Done. Screwdriver. This one's spinning now. Okay, so Daryl is very, very determined to make this happen. Personally, I've given up on it, especially since when you line this up, that last screw that we're trying to get out isn't even needed. So we really could just destroy this metal piece. Best case scenario, we do save that so we can keep the rest of these chroming all out. You know what I mean? It would be nice to keep. We'll see. Do your thing, brother. We are going to change these bad boys right here. So they came rusted, as you can see. Already took off the cover off of here. And now it's time to remove them and put on some new ones. We got this kit right here from Duralast, and it looks like this would be the size that fits. Oh yeah, we in there. All right, so this doesn't give us a ton of leverage, but we might not need it. Lefty loosey. Let's see if we got enough leverage to get this thing out. Looks like it's a yes. Looks like that was pretty easy. So we will put you in a safe place. I should just be able to take you off, no? Ah, there we go. And we are free. To the other side. How you doing, Chief?
In there slowly.
There we go. All right. And earlier, I dropped a cover piece to get that little piece out. Ha ha ha. Beautiful. Got the new covers. New arms. The blades I could not find. I went everywhere. I went between Australia and Japan where I usually find my stuff. I found these aftermarket ones at issycar.com. So shout out to issycar.com. Got a little Japanese newspaper in there for some stuffing. That's cool. And here they go. Hopefully these fit. All right, you go on here. So you really gotta line these up. I need to put these somewhere that isn't on top of my paint. Let me get a little towel. We'll put this here. It feels about right. I think that's where I want it. We'll find out. And I probably can just reach you from here. I don't know why I just did that. But a replacement bolt probably would have been a good idea. Okay, boom. Make sure I'm not putting it in the wrong direction. Double check your work there now. Been a minute since I've done this. No, it's not that. It needs to be hooking onto that. I might have got my wires crossed and my information wrong. Yeah, I got the wrong piece, man. Keep the originals on. Still not terrible looking. There we go. Let's give it a little test run. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay, works for me. The 20-plus-year-old caps versus the new ones. Bam. Do not drop it, Devin. Do not drop it. Ah, ha ha ha. Okay, so not perfect, not exactly what I wanted to do. Obviously, the blades were wrong, but I mean, look at it, way better. Okay, so it seems like we found a solution, kinda. Like I said, we don't really need this screw anyway. So we ended up bending up the piece, right? To get it off. Oh, you popped it off and kept it intact? Yeah. My man. Yes, okay, so we still can keep this. I thought you bent it up and like smashed it. Okay, so we got the top of the screw off?
Yeah.
So top of the screw and
Now the rest is just
you have the rest of the screw still in there.
Right.
But again, all we needed to do is cover it up. And that last screw is not even an issue. It's a non-issue, you know what I mean? So I know for your own pride as a man, you want to get this done. But to you, sir, I say thank you for your help.
of course.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes. And yeah, so when we come back, we'll get this piece on and then that'll be the end of it. we gotta smooth these out. Oh, the leather bottom isn't bad though. The little heel. Yeah.
So this is a transition here.
Right.
Like this should really meet this line exactly.
And that's why you kind of have a little bit of the
It's
waviness.
not the cleanest look overall, which we might need to get an actual last.
And for the people, how much does the last cost?
For a product like this, probably gonna run you like 1,100.
And just so y'all can see clearly, the reason why we had to change the last for this one, just gonna take the tape off. So we got the silhouette perfect here from the side. See how like straight it is? That's the idea, coupe. But then the last naturally curves on the bottom. So we were like, okay, I wanna try to flatten that out. And that's why we made the modifications to the last here to flatten it out more. It's much flatter on the bottom, as you can see. But then it kind of messes up some of the stuff up here, kind of what we were talking about. Hey, would you gotta find a happy medium or just make a whole new last? That pebble's sexy. Let's try them on. I like how these look. It's definitely more toe room, but when you have them on, they do look kind of weird top down. But I think as soon as you turn for a little bit of an angle, you're like, oh, okay. I'm not mad though.